Hello, today we present to you an idea of sustainable transport planning with AI surveillance in Ho Chi Minh City. Make every camera count. Ho Chi Minh City, the vibrant economic capital of Vietnam, grapples with intense traffic congestion, a pervasive issue reflective of rapid urbanization. Motorbikes dominate the streets, weaving through a sea of vehicles. The city faces challenges in infrastructure development to accommodate its burgeoning population and alleviate the strain on transportation systems. Ho Chi Minh City ranks among the top 10 cities in the world, with populations most likely to be severely affected by climate change. Big cities like Ho Chi Minh have a pivotal role to play in the race to slow down the climate crisis as they contribute to 70% of the GHG emissions. Transportation contributes to 40% of the air pollution and is one of the most difficult sectors to reduce emissions in. Developing countries have limited city budgets and many crucial concerns. But most often, climate mitigation solutions are expensive. Diverting their finances towards infrastructure management systems or climate mitigation over more immediate and pressing concerns is a difficult choice. Inefficient traffic flow and consequent delays are a strain on the people, resources, and the planet. So, how about we utilize something we already have to solve problems? HCMC has a very big traffic problem, but it also has 60,000 plus security cameras. So our solution is integrating AI into surveillance cameras. With the help of AI, the footage from these surveillance cameras could help solve some of the transportation issues, such as parking spot assistance, traffic flow analysis, traffic emission mapping. Firstly, let's talk about the parking spot assistance idea. In the first 6 months of 2023, on average, there will be about 135 new cars and 598 motorbikes registered each day. If including cars visiting from other places, Ho Chi Minh City has over 10 million vehicles. Compared to the same period in 2022, the total number of vehicles under management increased by 3.36%. While the parking system in Ho Chi Minh City currently only reaches about 20% of the plan, more than 900 hectares short of the target of nearly 1,200 hectares after 2020. The delayed parking lot construction project was 15 years ago. The scarcity of parking lots is one of the causes of traffic congestion in the central area of Ho Chi Minh City, because cars have to park widely on the street and park on the roads or drive around looking for a place to park. And it also causes time wasting and energy consumption. There was an existing application to help identify parking space locations. However, that app cannot provide information about the current situation or future situation of that parking space. It means the parking place can be full of slots, and people have to find another place. Then, how can we identify the empty parking slot? We use a tool called object detection. It is a computer vision technique that works to identify and locate objects within an image or video. Specifically, object detection draws bounding boxes around these detected objects, which allow you to locate where objects are in a given scene. There are many AI companies developed that technique, such as API4AI, Chooch, Viso, Clarify, Visua AI, Hive, etc. This can take advantage of existing cameras available in parking lots. Then give AI real-time access to the camera. This will save on facility costs. AI will read the images and return results about parking conditions in real time. The data collected will then be sent to the database, and the result will be shown on the app. Based on data collected over a long period of time, AI can predict user habits as well as predict parking lot vacancies in the near future. Meets the needs of those who want to check their parking ability in advance for their trip. Secondly, the traffic analysis tool. Ho Chi Minh's population grows by the day, and with it, its traffic. 80% of the city's population own motored vehicles. An average of 1,000 vehicles are added to the street daily. Traffic blocks, accidents, and congestion are a daily sight in the city. With the help of AI surveillance, we can monitor the real-time traffic flow. AI models can be designed to run analysis on historical data to understand patterns and forecast the flow. Traffic violations or accidents can be identified quickly. The data also optimizes traffic signals. Singapore, Los Angeles, Barcelona, Amsterdam, and other cities already use AI to manage traffic by adding cameras. A localized study in HCMC has proved that the same can be replicated in HCMC with existing cameras. In time, more advanced cameras could be used to do even more actions. The surveillance camera footage gives us more accurate, real-time information than other means, such as Google Maps, which relies on user data and satellite imagery. By converting the data to usable map formats, the data is useful for city administration, law enforcement, emergency care response, and the citizens alike. Then, moving to the third idea, the emission data collection. At the COP26, Vietnam had pledged to achieve net zero by 2050. For Ho Chi Minh being one of the most polluted cities in the country, this means an aggressive targeted reduction of emissions. Transportation is a major emitter in the city, and 72% is caused by road transport. But how can we solve something we cannot see? Transport emissions are extremely hard to isolate and map. The present sensor technology is also expensive. The surveillance cameras in the city can count the vehicles in the field of vision and classify them by type and distance covered using object detection technology, similar to how existing speed detection cameras work. The approximate emissions for each area can be calculated from the vehicle data. APIs such as Carbon Sutra can be integrated to get the emissions. The emissions data from cameras across the city is consolidated and then converted to maps. Emission mapping allows city planners and policymakers to make better decisions, with a detailed understanding of where the smoke is most from and why we can design and implement smart policies for tackling air pollution. The quality of cameras can limit the accuracy of vehicle classification. Factors such as the age and model of the vehicle require high-resolution cameras and will cause errors in the calculations. But even with these errors, an approximate image of the emissions itself helps the city a lot in climate mitigation. AI surveillance for Ho Chi Minh City is a simple idea, cost-effective and realistic solutions for a developing nation. Though there will be inaccuracies, the idea can be quickly implemented and help in the transition to more advanced technology. A simple solution for a timeless nation. This was presented to you by the team from the Sustainable Urban Development Program of Vietnamese-German University and Technical University of Darmstadt with the help of AI voiceover. Thank you for listening.